you talk?
I can listen.
Zakhaev's plan is working. The armistice in Verdansk is officially fallen. It's bloody chaos.
Tell me something I don't know.
I got a fire team. Operators inbound hot to your position.
They better be good.
They are.
Echo 3-1, reporting for duty.
Alex, thought you were dead.
Still standing.
You ready for a gunfight?
Let's get evil.
No afval. Yes, je weet, dat is amper door.
What's your plan? What's your plan?
Kill confirmed. UAV ready for deployment. VTOL jet ready for tasking.
I'm reloading.
Kill confirmed. We're in control. You've scored a victory, mate. Let's have another. Online. You're needed at sea. You're needed at sea. Enemy.
No piques si costo.
UAV ready for deployment.
Reloading.
Friendly UAV online.
Ready for play.
We're crushing them. Stay with it. Friendly UAV overhead. Kill confirmed. Enemy VTOL in the AO. Kill confirmed.
Enemy your main street.
Kill confirmed. Got a UAV on. Kill confirmed.
Placing recon. Changing Mac.
UAV entering the AO. Simon,
Price,
can you talk?
I can listen.
Zakhaev's plan is working. The armistice in Verdansk is officially fallen. It's bloody chaos.
Tell me something I don't know.
I got a fire team. Operators inbound hot to your position.
They better be good.
They are.
dead.
Still standing.
You ready for a gunfight?
Let's get evil.
No afval. Yes, je weet, dat is amper door.
Wat je kan, wat je kan.
Grenade out! Kill confirmed. UAV ready for deployment. VTOL jet ready for tasking.
I'm reloading.
Kill confirmed. We're in control. You've scored a victory, mate. Let's have another. Be online. You're needed at sea. You're needed at sea. Enemy.
Ana, no piques ese costo.
UAV ready for deployment.
Reloading.
Friendly UAV online.
Ready for flight.
Good afternoon, EJ. Good afternoon, Razor. Hope you guys are well. Thanks for everybody joining us. I hope you are good. Well, as good as me today. I'm happy to bring you guys 2 derby matches today, one after each other here. And EJ, how you doing, mate?
Ja, rustig Slits, rustig. Sien uit na die enetjie. Jy gesê 2 derby matches is eers die SP Clan en dan is dit Mom. Dan 'n interessante ene raak. Ek sien ons in die kamers al klaar vir Barbarians.
Yeah, we are today now in local fights, clan derby matches. So it's going to be personal. Everybody's going to be in it to win it today. Nobody wants to lose a derby match. So Razor, how are you doing as well? You okay? Still holding on?
Yes, how's it, Sledge? Now I'm good. Keeping up with the lockdown. Ready with the
At
scores.
least. There we go. On your post as always. Alright, so guys, today, as I mentioned, it's SB Barbarians versus SB Clan. They face each other in week 7 of the TCG, the Chaos Games tournament. And we have a very, very angry SB Barbarians. So now if I say angry SB Barbarians, it means they are currently in 8th place, but they did move down to 9th place because TFG did win Legion, so they took those 3 points and managed to jump ahead of them, so they want to get back in this one. And also Strikeback is in 2nd place, if I'm not mistaken, Razor. I think after the matches now, they're somewhere there in the top 3, but they are way on top.
Yes,
So-
let me quickly have a look.
So we might see a team very eager to stay in that top 4, top 3, and we have a team that needs to get out of the bottom top 3, well, low 3, if I can call it like that. So yeah, you know, these teams are going to be hectic. They're going to be all over the place today. Also, some old faces I'm seeing here today as well. Some Flame Sono is here, Emil is here, Simple Users here. You know, a lot of guys, we've been seeing them so much through this tournament. They've been playing their hearts out. So yeah, my analysis of this match is may the best team wins. The team that wants it the most, who's got the most passion, and who's ready for this. It's always a given for a team to get through that difficult time, because nobody wants to be in the bottom three. It's not easy. But yeah. Now my opinion today, I put my money on SB Barbarians. I don't know, guys. I think SB Barbarians, they might take this one. Like I said, is that adrenaline that's gonna keep them going. So I'm putting my money on SB Barbarians. I don't know what you guys picked today.
Ja, kyk, Sledge, ek sal my weer die AD uitwees. Ek sal gaan met die SP, strike back daarsom. Some mense sê vir ons aan die comments, SP Barbarians.
Razor, now who are you gonna pick? You're gonna be the third vote here for the commentators.
Yeah,
so who are you gonna
like, like I always said, the winner will always win. But looking at the stats, strike back at second place with a total of 5 wins, 1 losses, and a total of 15 points. Going over to SB Barbarians in 8th place. They've got 6 games played, 2 wins, 1 tie, 3 losses, and they've got 7 points. So yeah, it's a big match tonight. If they can take at least 3 of the points, which will bring them in at 5th place. So hopefully they can pull it in for their team, and obviously then rank up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, because this scoreboard is now getting it's getting to that halfway mark. It's almost the end of phase 1. Oh, you can almost say almost. Yeah, it is basically. It's like what, 4 matches left, if I'm not mistaken. 3-4 matches left, round about there. So you want to end phase 1 at least the top 5, top 4. It just gives you that extra boost going into phase 2, because we know phase 2, you know, from my experience in this tournament, the first phase, it's okay. You usually just check who's your opponents, you feel each other, you know, you want to know who's these guys playing against. We never played before against them, so you need to figure out what are their plans, what do they do, and then in phase 2 you're like, okay, I remember these guys, they're similar to our game tactics, you know. So then the players tend to know each other more. So they did set the bar high last time, so they want to get in that phase 2. So top 4 finish, that's a good place to be. So you want to be there at the end of phase 1. That's for sure. All right, so as we look at the starting lineup for today, yeah, I don't know if you can run us through those starting lineups.
Daar's hy. Ek is hier op strike back. It's Flame Sono. Is Matthew the King, Mornay, Clips, Baghdad van der Merwe, Psycho Maniac, so 'n paar snaakse name hierso, Marongolf Ninja, Mr. Panky, meneer Rudix en Blesbok. Dit is nou die manne wat daarso is in hulle line-up. Hulle is nie noodwendig almal die starting ouens daarso nie. Ek's nou die Barbarians is Emile, Elite Avenger, JP, Otto de Beer, Red Bull, Horse, Princess, Simple User, Wikipedia, en dan so MIV en Doopie. Sledge, jy ken baie meer van die manne. Ja, is 'n paar baie bekende name. Jy ken baie meer van die manne as wat ons ken. Vir wie kyk ons vandag? Wie gaan nou vir ons uitstaan? Wie gaan die, kan ons sê, die star players wees om voor te kyk?
Well, definitely the star players to look out for it's going to be the captains, of course. So we're going to be looking at Flame Sono as well. He's going to be one of the hard hitters for this match today. I know from experience, he is a hard hitter, so he's going to be all over the show. Emil, also the captain of SB Barbarians, also a very tactical player, not a very aggressive rushing player, but he's also a very defensive player. And I don't mean camping or anything like that. It's just he's very, how can I say, strategic when he defends a hard point or a domination flag. So usually we look at things like that if you say defensive player. And then also Matthew the King, I remember saying his name a lot. He's not here today. I don't see him here today. unfortunately. But if he was here, also makes a great impact in the first round. As we can see, domination starting now. So keep your eyes on those ones. And then also don't forget about Eclipse in strike back. EJ, I think you can remember his name a few times being shouted out in previous times. So
Ja nee.
one of the players to look out for. So let's see today. Derby match. You don't know. It's just different when you look at a derby match. I don't know. The players are different because you're playing your clan mates, so it's a bit less pressure on you. But there's still amount of pressure for the tournament that you're in. So you go either way.
Ja nee, definitief. Kyk, moet ook nie vergeet van Morne nie. Morne wat op laaste baie gestaan het. Baie kwesbaar daar wees. Ons is weg.
The fight for B flag is on. We're seeing a few teams taking their A and C flag, starting with the spawn flags, rushing to the middle, and we're going to start with the fight. Now, here we go. First blood is Wikipedia. So only one clearing the flag out there by the middle. It's taking that flag. No, they're not taking that flag. They did try. It's Barbarians now pushing in from the side. Still nothing on that B flag. It needs to be cleared by SB Barbarians to get the points. Have a look. There we go. B flag starting to be captured there by SB Barbarians. Oh, desperate push from SB. There we go. SB Barbarians taking it back. 2 flag capture SB Barbarians. EJ, early start here. Still very early.
Nou is so toesie. Maar daar gaan die flag gecaptured en vinnig uitgehaal word daarso. Ek sien 'n klomp manne van strike wat instoot daarso om die B flag te kry. Soos jy gesê het, Stitch, Captain daarso wat voorgeloop het, daar Flame Sonne wat daarso probeer vat het, ongelukkig net bietjie te laat gewees.
Everything he's got into this match. He needs his team to remain in their top position there, and they need to keep it. So they're going to try everything they know, and they're going to use it here. Maybe the guys know each other's game plan. Like it is a clan derby match, so they could know each other very well. So we could see some very close scores being posted today. Alright, so currently B flag again under SB control again. I'm on Flame Sonne now, EJ. We did speak about him now a few times since the start of the stream. I'm gonna have a look at him. He's watching the B flag, very patient. I don't see SB Barbarians really pushing in at this stage. They are leading 29 to 22. I don't see any timer. I think it's a glitch, could be a glitch. But usually there is a timer, right? I'm not mistaken. And as you can see now, the guys trying now to get to that B flag was, oh, they need to clear it. There we go. SB taking it back.
Flame Sonne wat baie gedoen is vir sy span. Hy's elke keer op daai B flag om skoon te gaan maak. Hy haal 'n paar manne aan die kant uit.
He's got a good position there, trying to defend that B. It's very, very tactical position he's got there, checking through those tanks there. And so just to clarify, I'm thinking of hardpoint, not domination. I don't know, I'm already at the hardpoint match. I'm already so excited, I'm skipping games here. Alright, so just looking here now again at, let's have a look on the wheel. See where he is, also captain there. Veteran Call of Duty Ghost player. Known him personally for very long now. Now he's here at C. Still defending. Here we can see Emil now very strategic. Gonna push in, he's rushing with his LMG. Trying desperately to get into that sector, that area of B, just to try to get those players out of that position. Yo, B, so it's defended well, EJ. Currently 53 for SB, 49, oh, 50 for SB Barbarians. You can see Emil taken out by Onyx.
Dis nou hierso op simple user. Die manne van Barbarians wat lyk of hulle almal deur dieselfde channel probeer instoot. Morne wat daar wag kom. Ek dink dat die in Barbarians se guns is die sledge. Manne van Strikeback wat baie goed doen by hom onthou. Baie credit op hulle captain.
Not looking good for SB Barbarians, but as we did learn in previous matches now, you can't really say in the beginning, when once that scoreboard gets to 50, you'll see some changes happening, some desperate pushes to get those points, but for now it's basically going for SB, looking good for them for now. I can see the battle kind of moving towards the edge there, EJ, on the top side of that map. All the fights are going there, it's like they're waiting for the next hard point to appear there, but it's not the case. Could they maybe try to push for A? I think they could be pushing for A. I see that's Wikipedia. Wikipedia
MV maar also
B
B
flag.
en hy het die B flag in sy hande.
Oh no, Wikipedia got
B flag
taken
het
out.
gedraai.
Quick. There we go. SB Barbarians taking that one back, so now they need to hold it. But there is trouble at this. There's a player there, but he's going to leave. He's running back. He's trying to get maybe some support there at B. I don't know what he's really doing there. I think that player is Onyx. He's kind of far away from the map. I think he is trying. I don't know if he wants to push to C, if he wants to go to B. I'm not entirely sure. But his position is here. I think he's going to go for support. There we go. SB taking the score on 90 for SB, 78 for SB Barbarians. And let's see what Onyx is doing.
Hy is hier so omscout. Ja nee, hy scout hier so. Hy lyk my as die scout daar so Flame Sonno wat weer daai B flag terugdraai en hulle guns.
So the B flag is giving so much potential for everyone there. Everybody needs that B flag. I would like to see maybe C flag being turned across, so we get two forces pushing towards B, maybe trying to keep that B flag open so you can suppress everyone. Spawn flip is always problematic when you play here. If you do take C and A, then it means you're gonna get a spawn that's gonna be guys rushing from behind and taking it out there. So again, I see NFT is okay. He was almost on his way to C, but B flag is gonna be
Wikipedia
B flag again. So SB Barbarians managed to take it back. Scores on 114 of the 93 there. So changing of flags here, changing of ownership on the domination flags here. It's happening a lot.
Wikipedia close. Die enigste man wat nog oor is hier op die flag. En nog die so scout, hulle moet clear daarso is nog 'n paar ouens wat inpush van Strikeback se kant af. Flame Sonno, kaptein daar op. So sledge, sport vir baie tyd is hier so in die eerste ronde.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure it is going to be very close. These players, you can clearly see they know each other, they really know what their strategy more or less would be. And it is going to be the B flag. Not to be cringy or anything, but it's going to be the B flag. Wikipedia also, I see, he tries, I don't know, he goes around the corner trying to get from the sides. Could they now be maybe pushing to A? Could be a good opportunity for them now with Monet now. Could they cut him off? They could move to A, but I do see there is someone that moving to A as we speak. I think it's Wikipedia. Yeah, that's Emil.
Ek sien hier so 'n paar manne van Strikeback ook, Sledge, Eclipse en Ninja wat hier so omgaan vir die C flag. Se mag dit dalk 'n spawn flip wees? Ja, hulle is op die C flag.
There we go, yes.
Ninja is op die C flag. Eclipse is by hom. Hulle gaan
There we go,
definitief
that's C flag's taken. There we go, that's what I was talking about. So now you, SB Barbarians, they're stuck in the middle. That spawn flip could maybe change a bit here. Can they keep that C flag? Can they keep it? That's the question. I see B flag almost being taken. There is some contest there. I'm not sure against who, but there we go.
Yeah,
SB Barbarians might win it back. There we go, taking back their C flag. Wow.
Baie goeie composure hier by albei spanne.
Well, that was very close. That was very dangerous there. Let's have a look now. The B flag, it's still going. It's being contested. It's going towards SB. It's going towards SB Barbarians. Not sure to who it's going to go now. They're still going to fight for it.
MV hier so met die cruise moes al op die B flag. Daar manne daar so uit. Mag dalk sy span. Ja, dis is van die voordeel. En
Another Russian
is maar nou so. Hulle
See,
het
there's
die B
a
flag
few players there, EJ, from SB that's a bit holding back, but they're trying to go and taking it now, quickly making use of the numbers there on that B flag.
Dis net 'n moeilike een om te kom.
Oh, look at that
so
score.
simple user wat weer vang. 3 punte en
4 points. Taking it back.
Wikipedia
is going to be a
simple user op.
Guys, if you're watching this, this is going to be a
so.
close match. This is going to be a close match. Keep your eyes on this one. The Blues are going to miss it. But there we go again. That It's 1 point in
Ek
it.
dink die mag die score raak switch. Ja,
It's
gelyk op hierso.
draw. There we go. Still that B flag being held secure by SB Barbarians. I don't see any SB players now really close to it. There's only one player, it's Mr. Hanky Panky. He's moving in now for B.
Ja, hy is
The last
hierso.
numbers.
Kyk 3 punte in 'n sessie. Kan baie vinnig geraak en baie moeilik geraak met strike back se man om hier in te kom. Defensive line wat goed hou hierso vir Barbarians. Ek's nou hierso op
Ja, very
Wikipedia
good
sledge.
defense.
Hy wat lyk of hy dalk agter daai manne van SP probeer inkom.
Yeah, no, it could be. They're holding a very good overview there of that flag. Few players just trying their luck there at A, but not really getting it. Again, they're stuck in the middle now. 176 for SB Barbarians and 171 for SB. There we go.
Niks
This
wat amper gehad het daarso.
B. Oh, there we go. The 3 flag cap is coming. There's nobody at that B flag. There we go. It's going to be a 3 flag
Flame
cap for
Sono het
SB.
hom.
Oh, there
Hy
we go.
mag dalk
Now
die
look
score
at-
switch en hy gaan die
Look at the
score om.
points. Look at the points. It's going to rush into their favor now. They need SB Barbarians need to push in now. It's Wikipedia again.
Wikipedia op
scoring
B.
the B flag. No, they need to stop this.
Ja,
Let's
dit is
stop
van
this
16.
mistake.
Dit gaan reg raak.
Oh, there we go. A good solid clearance there by SB. Oh, not for SB Barbarians. But at least they took their C flag back. Alright, SB 191.
9 punte.
SB Barbarians 81. Well, it moved to 182 now. So, oh, this is so close. What SB Barbarians need to do, I'm not sure. They need to get some flags captured now. They need a 2 flag cap now. 197 for SB. They need those 3 points. 199
laaste
for
punt in
SB.
het.
And they're capturing, Wikipedia's capturing the B points. There we go.
Gelyk as gelaat.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
That was super quick. I couldn't even breathe on the last part. Well done to them.
Seriously, ek het self nie meer geweet waar om te kyk. Dit gaan moeilik wees om my MVP te kies daarso daai ronde uit. Yes. Dit was 'n rowwe ene gewees.
No, it was definitely very rough there. Well done to both teams. Went very, very well there. All right. So moving on now to the scoreboard. If I can ask Mr. Razor just to give us those score. Razor, while we wait for those stats, what did you think of this match? Well, it was hectic.
It was intensifying. Taking back to just earlier this week, the match we had, I can know the struggle the guys had with that last 14 points, and it was so close on.
No, it was definitely close. And then just looking at all these players now, tactics was good. You can see the close scores on the scoreboard, but I'll let Razor take that through for you guys. All right, so
Yes, okay.
guys in the comments
So-
section, sorry, just sorry, Razor, there's a delay now, so I accidentally spoke over you there. In the comment section, guys, Razor's going to read the comments. Have a look at the scoreboard. He's just going to put the scoreboard up for you, and as always, choose for us who do you pick is your MVP for the first round of domination. This is a community vote, so there's no winning team gets that also. It's just a community vote, so let us know who's your MVP. All right, Razor, take it away, bud.
Okay, in the first section, we've got strike backs with Ninja at 17 kills for 16 deaths. We've got Flame, 15 kills, 15 deaths. Third place, we've got Eclipse with 18 kills, 15 deaths. Fourth place, we've got Monet with 15 kills for 17 deaths. Fifth place is Legend. We've got 15 kills for him with a 15 death over there. And Mr. Hanky Panky coming in for 12 kills and 17 deaths. Going over to SP Barbarian, where we've got MIV with 26 kills for 18 deaths. Second place, we've got what's that name? Wikipedia. Sorry. 23 kills for 20 deaths. Third place, we've got Simple User, 15 kills for 19 deaths. Fourth place, we've got Doopy for 16 kills and 17 deaths. Fourth place, we've got Prince with 7 kills and 5 deaths, and in last place, Emil 8 kills and 13 deaths.
Alright, Reza, we also see that MIV, he's now sitting there with 8 defense as well, so he was definitely the defender in this one, so it's worth maybe mentioning it out that he did do a lot of defense there and still being on top of his team on the scorecard. Not bad indeed.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
So when you're defending, you can't really always stay on top of the scoreboard. You do have struggles. But yeah, guys, in the comment sections, if you did see that scoreboard, it was held up for a bit. Let us know in the comment sections, and if you did, thank you very much. All right, so EJ, calling you back here. So we're looking at Search and Destroy. I see in the comments that Search and Destroy is now being a very anticipated match to see what these guys can offer for us after that rough, quick death domination match. It almost felt like a team death match. But yeah, that was really nice. So let's have a look here what S&D wants for us.
I'll say, dis nou hierso maar gaan strike back van dat klein nasie wat omvat. Ek sien nog nie 'n keer tactiek van wat se kant hulle gaan nie. Sledge baie middel gespeel, so
Dat
ek neem maar die gaan 'n Robin wees. Ek dink die gaan 'n Robin wees om te kom.
I think B is going to be very, very high traffic. But we did see MIV taking out Fox there. MIV, no, that's Ninja taking out MIV, got tongue twisted there. So there was some action rushing there by the A bomb or the B bomb plant station. Still Flame Sono here. Flame Sono, he's got the bomb. He's going to plant it at B. He's checking his sides. There we go, the bomb is there. There is going to be somebody opening that door very quickly.
Ja nee, definitief as hy nou klaar geplant word. Die manne van SP wat baie by mekaar stiek. Hulle het 'n paar manne nog oor om uit te haal. Ek gou om die overview te kry.
Checking that window, yeah, if you just give us an overview there, usually in the B flag you have so many, you have windows, you have doors, but yes, and then don't forget about the eliminations as well. There we go, SB 1 point. That happened quickly.
Ja nee, kyk nie.
Something using out there by Ninja. Well, that was very quick. All right, never mind. Moving
Ja nee,
on
kyk
to the
steeds,
next
ons vat hom af van round 2 af.
All right,
Ons sal vanaf begin call.
Usually, as I say, as the teams start to play against each other, we're also learning how the guys play, how quickly they move, so we have to check their movements, we have to address certain things they do, so sometimes it does get the better of us in the first 2 rounds. So let's have a look again. Let's try this again. Everybody now very clearly, how they say in Afrikaans, less for each other, so it's going to be very quick here. I'm on a meal for SP Barbarians, EJ. He's having a look here on the A plant site. Not really seeing a lot of movement. I do think that SB might move now to the A plant station. I think they could maybe. Let's have a look.
Is Sledge dinge wat lyk vir my of dit nog hier in die middel aangaan.
Yeah, it's still in the middle. I'm looking now. There we go. That's Doopy taking out Ninja there also in the middle. But still Eclipse with the bomb. He's now in the middle. He's checking, I don't know, he's checking that A plant station. I think he could go there, but I don't think he's going to. So it's, how many players left there? We still got 4 players left.
Mag gaan dat vir MIV uithaal.
Oh, it's moving quickly now.
Toe manne wat lus geraak het hierso van Barbarians, hulle het eyes op al hierdie ouens.
Oh, there we go, another player downed. So it's Mornay left here. Yeah, is it only Mornay? Yeah, it's only Mornay. He's the last player alive.
Hy wat lyk of hy dalk na die A kant toe mag gaan.
The scoreboard not on his side. What do we do? Does he have the bomb?
As ek so kyk, Sledge, het hy nie die bom wat daar lê op B. Tyd wat nie in sy guns is nie. En Doopie wat vas.
Oh, Mornay taking out Doopie, there we go. He's going for eliminations, but 7 seconds left on the clock.
En hy word uitgehaal op die kant af.
Never mind. Yeah, SB Barbarians taking that one. 1-0.
Sien Adrian wat hierso vir ons sê die overview lyk nice. Ons sal vir julle sien nou en dan die update gee. Die overview van die map. Sledge. Kan glad nie 'n tactiek sien sover nie. Ek het probeer nou kyk aan die manne van Barbarians se kant op defense. En dan probeer ek ook op die offensive side kyk. Ek sien nie regtig 'n tactiek behalwe nou dat hulle deur die mid probeer speel. Kyk, maak bietjie meer sin om deur die mid te gaan en te kyk hoe jy jou opsies kan oorweeg.
Well, in previous matches, we did see a lot of traffic at B, which usually is a very high traffic area for S&D. But moving again to the middle, okay, there we go. We might see a change. If you can throw us an overview here, we do see a change now. That's Flame Sono. I think he's going for the A plant station now. Let's see if he can do that. He's very close to it.
Klips wat daar uitgehaal
Clips
word op
taking
hy
out their
plant.
Yeah, Emil pretty much on his post.
Morne wat ook daar so 'n bietjie cover gee op die A-bom. Vir strike back se manne.
We're just checking each other out. I'm looking on Flame Sono now. He's just checking his position, but I do see there's two players looking at him. Obviously, you can't see them the way we do, but yeah, Emil now with another kill. Now, this is where Emil comes in with that very tactical defense style of his, clearing that A plant station with the sliders of ease there. And Bakat van der Merwe taking out Wikipedia there with his marksman rifle. So now the bomb is open, it's laying in the open. We've got 3 players left for SB Barbarians. Pretty much scattered now. Oh, there we go, another elimination there. So it's only Ninja and Mornay left, and they're all close to that bomb and the A plant station. But what can they do? They're basically against 4 other SB Barbarians. So it's going to be very difficult for them to move in for this one. And I see more Ninja there. Oh, he's close. Yeah, he took him out there. There we go.
Morne wat ook uitgehaal word daar selfde tyd.
Same time, yeah. So it's only Ninja left. Gonna run into trouble there. Emil coming around the corner. Oh, Emil got taken out there. Ninja, not enough time. 5 seconds left on the clock. He's got nowhere to go. He's gonna run into a player there. Ah, there we go.
En Barbarians zit hom.
Taking that one. Yep, there we go. 2-1. SC Barbarians in the lead. Simple user.
Dalk
taking
tactic wat
advantage
jy
of
mag
that.
ruil.
Yeah, we could
Die
see it
defense
maybe.
nie plant.
I've only seen one plant now in the first round, so there's 2 rounds went by now. Timon not on SB's side. So yeah, let's see. Could it change a bit? Pace just went down a little, but still a lot of kills, a lot of action here. Let's have a look. Again, SB Barbarians now. They can have the privilege of planting.
Ek sê op Wikipedia die man met die bom. Hulle tactiek wat heeltemal anders te lyk as die manne van SB se, né? Lyk of hulle dalk hier so mag na die A-flag toe gaan. Sledge, hoe kan ek sê, dis 'n baie split up map choice vir die tactiek.
Well, I do see that this map is being chosen a lot. I understand because it's a very big map and there's so much opportunity for you, especially in games like S&D. So you're not really pushed into the middle of the small map. So like the walls are closed in on you. It doesn't look like it as the pace they're going on now. As we can see, oh, Ebola there with a quick scope there on simple user. SB Barbarians falling quick now. The bomb plant roll not really suiting SB Barbarians in this first round of theirs.
So hierso op MI4, nou manier vir hy word uitgehaal daarbo. Kom in tyd te skurs.
Ja. There we go, SB wins.
Switch net oor en dan word die man uitgehaal.
Exactly, that's what I was talking about. You do see that SB is a very Russian, more offensive team. And then you have SB Barbarians, who's very strategically defensive team. So you got to look at those roles that they have. So now changing the bomb, you have to plant, you have to attack. So that's going out of your comfort zone. And I think we could see that happening here now.
Ja, nee, kyk definitief. Die manne hierso wat sukkel om in te kom in daai SB defensive line in. Ek weet nie Sledge, mag dit dalk wees. Ek gaan nou weer die overview hierso kyk. Lyk of die manne bietjie meer saamstiek die ronde. Dalk 'n bietjie te naby aan mekaar. Mag dit dalk die geval wees om hulle so vinnig 'n paar lewens verloor. Ons weet daar's 'n paar manne wag op A.
I do see what you mean, EJ. On the SB Barbarian side, they're close to the A plant area. There's like what, 4 players there, really close to each other. But also then you have Mornay, who's now sitting in that house overviewing the plant area. He's alone, but he does have Flame Sono coming around the corner. Oh yeah, there we go. He's taking out Wikipedia as well. Maybe grouping
Sommer
up,
wat daarin push. Oh, en hy
leaving it play alone. Yeah.
Ja, kyk net dit is 'n moeilike een om te call. Ek verstaan die tactics hierso van SP se kant op defense. Ek sien dit is maar nou dieselfde as wat meeste van die spanne doen met die split. MV wat daarso vanmôre net probeer kry. Môre net wat hom net het mis. En plant wat
He's
aangaan.
got the bomb. There we go. He's planted the bomb. Oh, there we go. One guy left. Ebola's left. Last player alive. He's got 3 players on his case now. Emil, MIV, and he's got Doopy. So he
Ebola
needs
wat
to
die man nie so in die oog het.
And there we go. Oh, solid shot
MIV
there
wat
of
uitgehaal
MIV.
word. Sledge, hy gaan
players
baie
left.
vinnig moet skuif.
20 seconds on the clock, EJ. So I don't know. He's gonna go for the eliminations, I guess. I don't know if he's gonna disarm that bomb, but he's very close to Doopy. He could take him out from behind. He's gonna go into that small building there.
Oeh,
Let's see.
position al weggegee daar.
Yeah, that's very close. This is a good gunfight. It's a good
Emil en
strategic
Doopy wat
searching.
oor
The
is.
other 1 second left. That's not enough. That's not enough. Oh. That is enough.
En Barbarians
SP
het
Barbarians. They take it. Well done. It's 3-2. SP Barbarians leading.
was 'n baie goeie ronde by albei spanne gewees. 'n Baie goeie single clutch daar gewees vir Ebola.
Yeah, Ebola doing very well there.
Gelukkig
Very,
tyd net
very
eens sy
well done.
guns nie.
Nope.
Sy Sledge, ons kyk gou hierso weer op die manne van Barbarians, kyk of die taktiek dalk verander nou. Aangesien die laaste ronde verplant is vir Barbarians. Ons kan ongelukkig nou nie vir julle overview gee nie. Daai kant hier maak ons so.
Yes, our spaceship above the match is always being affected by that counter UAV.
Hy is nou uitgehaal daarso. Ek sien baie dieselfde tactics. Aan Barbarians se kant, hulle dink okay, wag, dalk het hulle goed gedoen op die ronde, dalk kan hulle dit weer doen Sledge.
Yeah, no,
Op
I don't know.
op 'n laaste plant situation.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that personally SP, they do have the guys who rush in and take them out, but also being very tactical about it. It's also good to see. As you can see now, yeah, Mornay now checking. He's got his eyes on the bomb carrier there. We're just seeing SP Barbarians falling by the numbers. Look at that. There we go. No, it's
Ja,
my words wouldn't even call it. They have the manpower to do that attacking type of gameplay that they have. So you just saw them losing it once. They can use it.
baie
Very
goed
effective.
gedoen as weer Mornay. Ja,
Very,
kyk,
very
Sledge, ek weet
effective
nie of die plan dalk was daarso om die laaste paar rondes te kry op defensie, Barbarians wat baie goed gedoen het op die defense. Dalk is dit die tactiek net om die play te switch. Hulle het baie goed gedoen op die plant ook. 2 van daai rondes gevat.
Now, will we see now SP Barbarians now is again profiting, if I can say it like that, from this role change now, because SP, they don't like this way of playing. They need to go in, they need to get the kills. They can still do a TDM-like thing here, but it's going to be risky. Who's got the bomb here?
Ek is nou hier op Mornay, hy het die bom gevat.
Ja,
Die
he's got the
tactiek
bomb.
verandering van SP se kant af.
Oh, few guns
Morn-
fights here.
Die manne wat al klaar geval het daar aan Barbarian se kant, Flamesonne wat ook uit is hierso aan SP se kant. O, en Mornay het die bom gehad val.
VC and Captain.
Steeds
Alright,
nou
so
hier op
now-
Ebola. En man
There
wat
we
baie
go.
goed doen was laas week.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he was from the start player. The
Hy het
previous
moeilikheid daar by
match.
hom. Hy het gelukkig
But they only have Doopy left. There we go. Doopy is in. Oh, he was in Nita's sights there. As I
ja,
was
Doopy
doing
wat
it.
uitgehaal word. Nee, Doopy was nie uitgehaal nie. Al
No,
was 2
Doopy is
manne
still
oor
alive. Yep. Well, he's gonna run into. Damn. There we go.
Bola
Doopy
wat-
taking out Bakhat.
2 manne oor hierso aan SP se kant. Baie tight
But
bom.
there's still a lot of seconds left.
Doopy word uitgehaal daarso.
Oh, 4-3.
Kyk, tactiek wat 'n bietjie verander het aan SP se kant. Dit nie dieselfde gespeel nie. Mornay wat die bom gevat het hier rondom. Ongelukkig om nou nie kon plant nie en die switch van die B-objective na die A-objective. Sledge mag dit dalk nou net 'n compromise gewees het of was dit dalk die plan van punt A af?
I think it could be a plan now. They need to do anything what they can now, just to change up a bit. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think we're still gonna see that again in the second, well, in the fifth round, although much needed round for them.
Ek's nou hier so op Emil Sledge, kaptein hier so by Barbarians. Kyk of hy nou sy tactics ook 'n bietjie verander het met sy manne met die defense. Hy wat dalk moeilikheid mag hê. En hy's uitgehaal daar deur Ninja.
Yeah, Ninja taking the first blood there on him. Emil, unfortunately, taken out there. He's a very key player in the defending, like I say. So we still see a lot of players now pushing clips taking out Princess there.
Ongelukkig haar UAV wat dit moeilik maak vir die manne van Barbarians.
Yeah, I do see some lag here.
Ja nee, kyk Sledge, ek is nou hier so die manne wat baie stadig progress. Ek sien niemand beweeg nie.
Yeah, no,
Ek weet nie of die server dalk mag collapse.
It could be. This is Modern Warfare sometimes giving us problems like that. There we go. So it crashed.
Ja nee, kyk server wat lyk of hy dalk mag afwees hier so op die laaste rond is. Ongelukkig.
Well, well, it's actually now difficult to say because the score wasn't 4-3 on SB side. So now what do they do? Do they play those last two rounds? I would say like play those last two rounds. But it's up to the captains right about now. You know, if a server crashes in this case, like it did, it's up to the captains to totally decide. So making it a bit easier, it's now derby matches, so it's not that bad. So, you know, the guys can chat there in the clan groups and say, okay, what do we do now? You know, it can change. So let's have a look. What's gonna happen now?
Het gegooi om terug te kom op die MVP daarso van Domination. Sien ek hier is nog 'n nominee van Konrad af daarso vir MIV. Hy sê hy voel dit moet gaan op captures en kills, nie net op die kills nie. Ek stem saam met hom, daar's 'n baie tactical play gewees van MIV af. Sledge, wat dink jy, gaan hulle nou die laaste paar rondes weer aangaan of gaan hulle hom pull op daai?
I think they can maybe play that again. I'm not sure. I don't think they should play the whole thing over again. I don't think that's going to be the case. But yeah, just play those last few rounds. Keep the scores. Remember the scores now. Check the players. Well, SB needed 2 points. SB Barbarians needed 3 points to win. So they can just check who gets to 2 points first or who gets to 3 points first. Obviously, if now SB Barbarians get 3 points, they could take it. So it's up to the captains to decide on this one.
Ek stem saam met jou daar. So net om dit regverdig te maak, dalk die beste uit 3 rondes uit te vat. So as SP daai laaste 2 kan vat uit die 3, dan het hulle die beste uit 3 uit.
You know what, games usually crash here on Modern Warfare. It's unfortunately one of those things. Maybe another patch on its way. Well, we just got Season 3 around about now, so I highly doubt that's the issue.
Ek dink dit mag dalk net internet wees, soos 'n paar van ons ouens al experience het op die internet nou. Internetspoed wat nie so stabiel is nie, mag dalk wees dat 'n bietjie overpowered users is en jou gridline is dalk nie goed sterk genoeg om dit te handle nie. Of jy weet nooit, dalk is daar 'n skelm ouetjie daar in die huis gewees wat die Netflix aangesit het.
Maybe there's
Wel
background
jy mooi gevra
downloads.
het.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, and his brother is playing here, he's not going to be in the safest place now, and it's obviously locked down, so he can't really go anywhere. So, yeah. So we're waiting for the guys to get into the lobbies right now. It does look like everybody's back, so I don't think that I could be a host problem as well. But everybody is back. Doesn't seem like anything crashed or maybe updates or anything like that. Everything is still fine going on.
Steeds as ek so kyk na die name wat nou in is, ek sien 'n nuwe naam hier so JP wat in is. Mag dalk dan nog wees sodat die nuwe host is.
Yeah, it could be the new host.
Dalk die host wat probleme ervaar het hier so laat in die laaste ronde. Dalk ons weet self nie, kyk van die speler se kant af dalk die hele game mode wat 'n probleem was.
Look, yeah, we are briefed that because of the lockdown and everything, you know, Wi-Fi's do get some ups and downs, and they do get cut off in the most unconventional times. But yeah, that's unfortunately one of those things. But EJ, you know what? An interesting fact the other day. I was watching the esports event. It was a Formula One esports event, and it's where all the F1 drivers and celebrities they drive there. And you wouldn't guess it. One of the Formula One drivers that actually lagged out of the server. So now it doesn't mean that whoever you are out there, your Wi-Fi will crash, your game will lag out. It's just one of those things. That's gaming for you. So you can't dodge that. Not at all. Even if you want to.
Ja nee, kyk definitief nie. Ek dink dit gaan maar almal affekteer. Ek weet ons het 'n bietjie kabelprobleme gehad, daar's 'n bietjie ver noord. En toe kom dit bietjie meer die kant toe, wat hulle ook moes kom regmaak. Ek het nou nie volledige confirmation gekry nie. Laat weet vir ons aan die comments as julle dalk meer weet daarvan. Maar sover ek weet, Reiser is nou ons IT man wat bietjie meer weet daarvan. Sover ek weet moet dit reg wees.
Ja, hulle het dit reg gemaak, maar die probleem is nou nie op die internasionale lyne nie. Dit is OpenSurf wat ek neem aan bietjie sukkel met die demand. My Wi-Fi het 3 keer al oor hierdie naweek gecrash. En hulle sê selfs dat ek nou nog slow connection kan verwag. En hulle is nog besig om na die foute te kyk. So ek dink is meer local as wat dit international is.
Ja, ek stem met jou saam daar, so as ek so deur Facebook scroll deur die dag, dan sien ek baie complaints locally oor dit, maar ek sien net soveel complaints, maar ek dink dit mag dalk servers wees van spesifieke games. Sledge, ek weet jy's ook up to date op die Facebook pages en Facebook groups. Is dit nou meer local wat hulle complain of is dit maar reg oor?
I know, I do see a lot of local complaints, and especially on Warzone and things like that. Especially while we are on Modern Warfare now, I do see a lot of complaints on Modern Warfare, and even Xbox Live servers. Don't forget about that one as well. Xbox Live being very overloaded, and I do suffer from that. So yeah, I can confess that what's going on is a bit concerning, a bit irritating if you are on Xbox, and if you do experience the same problems as me, you just get disconnected of absolutely everything. Then yeah, it is part of our struggle now, but no way. It goes away, everything gets sorted out in the game, and as we see here, this match is being sorted out, so we can flip on the motion, it will restart the game. Let's have a look. I'm not going to call it and say I'm going to go to 6 points. Let's have a look. Let's see. They know what they're doing. We're going to have a look. We'll call it as it happens. So, now EJ, just a little bit of a thing I always say. Now, if you lag out like this, you see now to be taking out Flame Sonar here on the first blood, the momentum you had going into that last few rounds for S&T, now it's gone. You have to start over again. You have to get into it now. You have to start over. You have to get those kills. You have to build your scoreboard. You know, it could be a bonus, or it could be a very big disadvantage for you and your team. So let's see how that goes out.
Ja nee, kyk, ek stem saam met jou daar, so Sledge, kyk, dit mag dalk vir die winning team nie van 'n disadvantage wees. Jy's vir die feit dat jou models is al klaar geskep op baie, jy's voor. Jy het daai idee in jou kop. Jy weet jy het nie soveel harde werk wat nog nodig is nie, en dalk vir die ouens as dit nou definitief 'n complete restart van die game is, sal ek sê dit tel nie in enige span se guns presies nie, want presies dieselfde kan gebeur, maar dit gee dalk vir SP Barbarians die span wat op die agtervoet was dalk 'n bietjie meer confidence om in te gaan in die ding en wetend dat dit is technically vir hulle ready. Dit is jy het jou kans van vooraf om jou scores te maak.
Yeah, no, definitely. It does help. So as we can see here now, just getting a quick overview here, if I can, if my interface lets me. There's now now it's a 2v2 now. So let's see. They need to disarm there. 11 seconds left. Mornay's got the bomb there. He needs to plant. I don't think it's going to be enough time.
Yeah,
Simple
dit
uses
sal
the
genoeg
last.
wees vir die plant.
There we go. Yeah, it's for the plant. There we go. All right.
Kyk,
We've
hulle
got
wat
one
daar
player left.
moeilikheid gaan
Simple
kry.
user. It's
So
up
ek
against
gaan
two
hier so na
players.
simple user toe. Kyk wat die man se taktiek is. Soos ek gesê het, Sledge, nie 'n noodwendige voordeel vir die manne van Barbarians nie, maar ek gaan vir hulle alles gee om voor te speel. Simple
Ja,
user
ek
wat
dit-
daar so tactics mooi werk om te
I
sien
did
wat
get
daai
a
ouens is.
confirmation. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it is a full restart. So it is a full restart. So they're going to go from the start. Right, there
Kyk,
we
ek
go.
neem maar nie soos 'n bietjie van 'n switch ook as ek dit so kyk. Mag dalk weer Sledge. Ek weet die manne wat voorreg is. Ja.
Yeah, let's have a look at that last kill. Well, that last kill was a bit... It was Monet was waiting for him there patiently. Yeah, as well. Shot simple user under so much pressure. I don't like being last player alive on S&D when we play. I'm not saying because now, you know, for the viewers watching now, I am sitting with I'm sitting with my captain and my vice captain here. So EJ is the captain, Razor is the vice captain. So now I can't say, listen, I'm trying to die before I'm the last player alive, because you can't do that. So you have to play for it. Doesn't matter what happens. But it's not nice being the last player alive. It's terrible. So many guys watching you, so much pressure on you. So being a last player alive, it does have its perks. But the rewards if you do win it for your team, so much better actually.
Ja nee, kyk Sledge, nou dat jy daai genoem het, nou gaan ons jou definitief begin meer dophou. Seker maak jy het nie daai tactic in mind om eers te doen dit nie. Ek sal uitgehaal word deur Wikipedia.
That slipped out a bit, so but yeah. Looking at now at Doopy taking out Mornay. It's still SP Barbarians full squad left.
Ja, ek baie goed hierso vir SP se manne nie, ek sien hy op bak gehad. Hy wat dalk aan Doopy mag vashardloop. Hy weet wat Doopy is, hy het eyes. Ja, Doopy gaan weer uit hê. En Doopy die laaste een uit daar.
Oh, it's starting the same way as it did. 1-1.
Ja nee, Sledge baie similar play. Doopy wat baie goed gedoen het daar so om weg te kry. So bietjie daai man die mekaar gemaak. Kijk, ek moet sê Sledge, hierso op die map, het ons nou nog nie gesien waar die mense die voetspore en die, kan ek sê, die voetsteps so baie kan trek nie, omdat daar so nie so baie mense speel in die huisies nie. Ons het nie baie structural play as jy kyk na die mense speel allemaal out in the open as jy so kyk.
Yeah, they're very much in the open, yeah. So it's good to see also. It's very good content. If everybody is outside playing, rushing, fighting on the battleground, that's very nice to see. So I'm just now on Eclipse here, EJ. He's going to run into Banff Princess. I don't want to say she, but she is taking out Buckheart van der Merwe there. Oh, there we go. Eclipse head up. Elimination there.
Sledge, kom ons kyk hoe daar so op Flame Son nou, die man met die bom na so vir SP, hè?
Yeah, he's got the bomb again. It's like in the previous round.
Tactics het baie verander as ek dit so kyk. Die manne wat dalk bietjie anders gespeel, as hulle is al weer op die B-bom. Flame Son wat ongelooflik maar mense van sy span om hom het om te cover.
He's got so much support. That's very nice to see there. Very, very nice to see. So much support. But would it be enough? Oh, Wikipedia. Not being able to get in there. MIV taking out Ebola and Ninja, so the danger man is gone.
MIV wat daar so gaan inpush, daar so mag dalk in 'n speler vashardloop.
It's 2v3. Right to Flame. No, he's going to run past. I think he's going to go there by the wind. He's going to come to the left-hand side of Flame. Look at this. Flame. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's some nice rotational defensive positions, whatever you want to call it. Look at that. Look at that over. All of the corners basically defended. Nice clips there with a very much needed elimination. So 2-1 scores on SP side.
Ja, nee, kyk Sledge, hierso waar die switch ingekom het tussen die planting en die defensive team. Dit is waar alles begin gebeur het. Ons kyk of Barbarians dit nou kan terugvat hierso. Ons kyk of hulle dieselfde tactiek kan gebruik. Kyk Sledge, soos jy gesê het, enigste nadeel van die ook nou is, ongelukkig het die ander span 'n min of meer 'n glimpse gekry van jou tactiek.
Yes,
kan hy nou switch?
Exactly. So now, what do you do? Now, you can either go to a next tactic if you do have another tactic, or you do the same thing and just hope for the best. But, well, I do see SP kind of being very dominated in the previous one. It was SP Barbarians leading 2-1, so have a look at this one.
Hy is so op simple user, hy wat heeltemal teenoorgestelde kant is van waar Eclipse die bom laat val het.
Well,
nee,
now the problem is
Wikipedia.
The problem is now it's MIV, Doopy and simple users left. So MIV's got the bomb there. What is he going to do? I'm not sure.
Sledge, kyk dit nou so.
B-bomb. The B-bomb area, I don't know.
Hy gaan definitief in 'n man vashardloop daarso.
Well, there we go. Ninja taking out simple user. And just to
Barbarians
check
wat die
where
gaan
he
vinnig
might go.
gelyk op moet maak.
Just to see where he's going. That's another thing of Flame Sono. If you can just look through that wall, you could see him there. Fortunately, that's not allowed. You cannot see people through the walls. You know, as fortunate as we are.
Sy MIV wat daar se bak gehad uithaal. Dis sledge. Dinge wat nou baie min tyd oorlossies vir Barbarians se man en Toepie wat daar so onder 'n man is, maar gelukkig tyd is nie in hulle kant nie.
Yeah, 20 seconds left. He is the last player alive. Now, can he go against 4 other players? Let's have a look. Dupiani.
Hy gaan vashardloop in 'n paar manne hierso van Barbarians.
Now, what pressure is this? Oh,
Die bal
now
wat
you
hom
got the
gemis
bomb
het net.
and the last player
Flame Sono
alive.
op sy.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
the
dat
time
is
limit.
Ja,
Wow.
nee, sledge, kyk.
No eliminations. That was the timer. Goodness me.
Ek dink taktiek wat definitief verander het hier aan Barbarians se kant. Maar is dit nou dalk vir die beter gewees sledge of moet hulle nou te veel compromise van original tactiek af om, hoe kan ek sê, om aan te pas vir wat SPA klaar weet?
I don't know. I'm a bit worried because now the scoreboard is now SP on 3 and SU Barbarians on 1. Before we had that interruption, it was 4-3. So, yo, if SU Barbarians come back in this one, it would be so good for them. They need it.
Ja, nee, kyk, ek het hierso nou van 'n confirmation van JP afgekry net nou. Vergeet om te noem wat sê die match gaan full restart. So enigiets is nog steeds moontlik. As die manne hierso van Barbarians nou vinnig 'n paar rondes kan vat, is dit nog steeds all to play for, om so te sê.
But you know what? Now the problem is now that the roles changed again. So now SU Barbarians need to do the rushing work now, and now they're playing right into SP's favor here. So already we saw one elimination there. Banfield is taken out. Phillips taking out MIV. Look at this. It's starting to unfold now. Ebola taking out Emil.
Ja, ek sien hierso op Wikipedia met die bom.
They're having now.
En hy het 'n man aan die kant.
Ninja taking out media.
Ons gaan net 'n bietjie hierso op
BP taking out
Ebola.
Goodness me, look at them falling. Oh. Yeah, there we go. SB 4-1. Now, it's definitely that interruption did not help SB Barbarians at all. Unfortunately.
Kyk, definitief nie. Dit is ongelukkig van nou die momentum is geshift. Gameplay is dalk nou bietjie meer gecompromise gewees vir, kan ek sê, om nie te obvious te speel nie. Sledge. Ongelukkig werk dit nou nog nie uit vir die SP Barbarians se manne nie.
SB Barbarians, they need to get back into the defending position. They don't want to be on this plant position, on this plant role. So they need to move quickly. So if they can just move slowly, just pushing it through, getting to the opposite side, less traffic areas. Maybe if they could just scope it out a bit, it could help them.
Ek sien baie ander formasie hierso van strike backs se manne af. SP wat lyk nou of hulle 'n pairing system gebruik wat definitief vir hulle werk. Sledge MIV wat nou hierso met die bomme is, hy het ook nou 'n ander taktiek gevat, ongelukkig. Sy manne wat verdedig om hom is almal uit. Hulle is baie spread op die map. Net om die overview op te bring.
There is a few eliminations now on SP Barbarian side again, so again, they're a bit on the back foot now. There's a lot of, there we go now. There's 2 players left on SP Barbarians. They don't want the bomb. They can't have the bomb.
MIV wat hier voor die klip van en aan.
Yep, there we go. Eclipse now on a killing spree of 5 there. Yo, he's busy again. There we go. Eclipse coming back. Haven't seen a lot of him tonight.
Bam. Maar ongelukkig nou dinge wat nie aan hulle guns getel het nie. Een man teen die 4 oor daarso aan SP se kant. Sledge. Ek weet nie, ek het eerlikwaar nie 'n plan vir aksie vir 'n man soos dit nie.
Yeah, no, what do? You can't really do much. That's the last player alive thing that I was talking about. You don't want this. You know, you can get some eliminations. Well, Bam Princess can go to the bomb, try and pick it up, get people on her, and just try to shoot them up. Shooting her on Ebola, but Ebola there. Have a look at that kill cam now quickly, jumping up and down there, just dodging those shots.
Ja, ongelukkig as dit nie die Ebola was, daar so in die Morney wat ook agter haar was. Ja, kyk Sledge, dit was baie moeilik een om te call as 'n captain actually, om so te sê. Wat sê daar vir die mense, hoe werk ons om uit? Hoe gaan ons nou ons tactiek opswitch om 'n 1v4 te doen? Dit gaan nie goed eindig nie.
No, you're not supposed to be 1 versus 4 actually in S&D. If you look at it that way, you need to even out the numbers up until the end. So that's what makes S&D so difficult, but also so exciting.
Ja, ek sien hier so op die klips wat nou die bom het. Net om die map spread te kyk hierso, die manne van SB wat, hoe kan ek sê, baie nader bly aan mekaar.
But Joel, you know what, SB now, they could relax a bit, but now again, the roles changed more into SB Barbarians' favor. Could we see a good resistance here? Can we see them now just pulling it through? We already saw 2 eliminations now for SB, but Barbarians taking the shots. Oh, there we go, one player left. Simple user, last player alive. Oh my goodness.
Simple user wat gespot is, hulle weet presies waar hy is. Gelukkig nie.
That was not good. 6-1, SB takes it. Sure, that hurt. It could be so much closer if it wasn't not blame the delay. That's for the matter, just checking Simple user there. Trying everything he can. Wasn't enough.
Ja, kyk met daai also famous MP5 wat almal so like. Ongelukkig nie 'n winning battle gewees nie. Sledge, as ek dit nie mis het nie, is dit nou 2-0 vir SB.
Yep, it is 2-0. So they are, unfortunately, SB Barbarians, they can't take the win. They can only take the draw, unfortunately. So they will be trying to get back 2 points. Well, they can still draw it, and you can take a draw anytime. I'd rather take a draw than a loss. But yeah, hard points up next. But before we do that, Razor's going to shout out some stats here. And then while we show you guys the scoreboard, let us know who's your MVP like always. Take it away.
Cool, okay. Strike back positions. We've got Eclipse coming in at first place with 10 kills, 3 deaths, 1 plant. Second place is Ninja with 7 kills, 5 deaths, 0 plants. Going over to Mornay ZA, 6 kills, 1 death and 1 plant. Over there for him, we've got Ebola, 5 kills, 3 deaths, 0 plants. Going into 5th place, Bakhat van der Merwe, 5 kills, 6 deaths, 0 plants. And 6th place, we've got Flame with 2 kills, 3 deaths and 1 plant. Going over to SB Barbarians, coming in at first place, Yanni with 7 kills, 5 deaths, 0 plants. None of them planted in that session. MIV with 4 kills, 6 deaths. Third place, we've got Wikipedia with 3 kills, 7 deaths. Emil with 4 kills, 6 deaths. Princess coming in at 5th place with 3 kills, 6 deaths. And last place, we've got Simple User with 0 kills and 6 deaths. So yeah, that was a tough round. If it was not for the delay and the broken warfare, we might have seen a change there in the
Yes,
in the stats.
unfortunately, yes. It was so close. It was a very good, well played match, and it was actually a very tight match. But yeah, unfortunately, it was just unlucky there. But yeah, best team won, so SB they took it. So scores on 2 for SB now and 0 for SB Barbarians. Next up is Hardpoint. And while we wait here, just checking your comments, guys. Let us know who's your MVP. Who do you choose? Well, I think I'm gonna go for Eclipse. Like, I comment there now as well. So I think I'm going for Eclipse. He got 10 kills, he got 3 deaths there, and he's got a plant. So yeah, he was doing good. Good to see the guy coming up. I did mention him earlier as one of the players to watch out for, and yeah, he definitely did his part in that S&D. So looking forward to Hardpoint. Similar style as to Domination. Could we see another close match like we did? Domination Hardpoint, almost similar type of gameplays. And obviously now Search and Destroy and Cyber Attack, also similar kind of gameplays. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the next one.
Ja, en steeds moet ook nie vergeet daarso van Doopie wat ook baie goed gedoen het, al het sy span gesukkel na die laaste reset van S&D. Baie goed gedoen daarso vir Barbarians. Wikipedia, as ons nou kyk vir die mense wat gekyk het voordat die glitch gebeur het, ook 'n baie goeie ronde gehad, MIV goeie ronde gehad. Daar's 'n hele paar manne aan SB en aan Barbarians se span wat baie goeie rondes gehad het voor daai basiese lag spike, of hoe kan ons dit sê? Voor daai virus
out of session
ingekom. Ja, yes. Voordat die ou virus hier ons aangeslaan het op die internet ook al. Ja, ek wil nou nie name noem nie. Ninja wat ook baie goed gedoen het daarso in sy ronde, en Mornay ZY wat ook nie 'n slegte game gehad het daarso vir SB nie. So daarso is 'n klomp name om van te kies, laat weet vir ons daarso wie jou man is en vir wat se span jy nou gaan vir die laaste 2 rondes. Dit kan nog gedrop word soos jy gesê het, Sledge. Laat weet ons, gaan SB terugkom of uitvat gaan Barbarians terugkom. Ek hoop net weer vir dieselfde tipe gameplay as wat ons gesien het in Domination.
It could be. Usually it is. When Domination goes like that, Hardpoint usually follows. But now again, it is who does know the Hardpoint rotation the best. Who waits for the Hardpoint, who rushes for the Hardpoint, who defends the Hardpoint. So many roles being handed out, and everybody, trying their part in this. So well, it can go anyway. But usually, like I said, EJ, I don't know. I think you usually agree with me, is that Domination and Hardpoint is the same.
Ja, nee, ek stem 100% saam daar. So moet ook nie vergeet nie, SB wat 'n bietjie van, ek gaan nie sê advantage het nie, maar laasweek was die ook hulle map gewees. Mag dit dalk in hulle gunst stel, hulle wat weer map choice gekry het die week.
I think they're staying with this one as theirs. Yeah, I think it is, EJ. I think it could be one of their home maps here, so eager to see. Well, you know what, SB Barbarians, EJ, they did have a bye weekend, so they didn't play in week 6. So could they be a bit rusty? Could it be that? I'm not sure. So, but Strikeback did win kill code last week in week 6 4 Strikeback is on a roll. They're angry, so we're gonna see something happening now. It's gonna unravel right about now. This is the round where everything turns. And as you can see now, SB on 10 points, over 2 points for SB Barbarians. Solid now on the hard point.
Flame Sona, but I called it.
Barbarians now, there's nobody on the hard point, currently open. There we go, SB Barbarians taking it back. Trying to catch into that score now. SB Barbarians staying solid there. 27 seconds left until the new score for the hard point. Challenge is on there. I'm looking now at Flame Sono again. Flame Sono is far out. I think, could they be waiting? No, they can't be waiting on a new spot. They're moving to the current hardpoint. Where's the new hardpoint? Yes, he is. He's sitting around. Yep. Confirmed. He's now the new hardpoint.
Ek is hier op Neil Sledge. Captain hierso van Barbarians wat goed die hardpoint hou hierso, maar die manne van SB wat al klaar weet wat daai hardpoint is.
Yeah, they all moved back. Yeah, they all moved back to the hardpoint. Not really on the stage, but now we can see that currently they're building a solid defense here now. Now we see the attackers defending. This is very interesting to see. What will they do? Will they keep it? Will they crack under the pressure? Well, if the Barbarians need to really back together, they need to get into this hard point now. 42 for SB, 24 for SB Barbarians. It's like 27 left on the clock until the new hard point spawns.
Look at that line of MIV.
Yeah, look at that line of SB Barbarians players. Yeah, they're rushing in there. But where's the new hard point? Where's it gonna spawn?
Die bowler wat op klaar pad is vir daai nuwe ene Mornay soos laas week. ook op pad vir die hardpoint. Hulle was baie goed geweest laaste in die rotation. Sledge mag ons dalk dieselfde sien. Ja, Morne is weer op die hardpoint.
Yes.
Die famous
definitely.
Clips Chommy is nou nog nie daar so nie. Mag dit dalk die go from TCG wees?
It could be, you know, they know the hardpoint so well, and they got taken out, both of them, by and Wikipedia. Now they got the hardpoint back, currently 86 for SB, 27 for SB Barbarians. But they need to hold this one. Flame Solid there with RPG. We go taking out Doopy.
Bola wat hier agter die man ingekom het. Hy wat dit baie maklik kan maak vir sy span om terug te kom maak.
20 seconds left. Will we see them running again? Will we see Ebola them running again to the next one? Oh no, I think there's a lot of SB Barbarians players there underneath hardpoint. I think now they're gonna try to secure it early out.
Ek dink die structure wise, as jy ons verloor het hier in die laaste paar secondes, soos wat ons nou gesien het met SP vorige hardpoint, almal teruggerotate. Hulle basies, hoe kan ek sê, hulle het hulle forces ingaan sit in die volgende hardpoint in plaas van te probeer hulle self enforce daarso.
Yeah,
Selfde
we
nou
did see
met
that.
Barbarians.
The same happened now, but Barbarians now taking back that hardpoint early on. They need this, they need it, so they can defend this, which I'm sure they will. That would help them a lot. So let's have a look here. They are defending it very, very wisely, getting numbers into the middle if we are doing it right now.
So op Wikipedia, die man op die hardpoint.
Look at that, look at that line. Look at that line. If you bring up the back, they're going in the middle, together, face to face, gun games. There we go, and it's SB taking it back. 10 seconds left until the new hard point. Who's going to be on it? Look.
En dan is oor gaan na die bowler toe, Sledge, die man wat lyk of hy geras het vir next hardpoint vorige ronde.
Oh, there's somebody
there.
there.
Daar in die hardpoint is. Ja. Ek is nou hier op die clips is naaste hy is dit.
Ja, ek heb
Gaan sy companion Morne terug wees also voordat hy uitgehaal word.
I think it could be.
Wat in Wikipedia kom in hierso, hard gehardloop.
Yeah, I see Triple U. No, yeah, it is Wikipedia. You ran into waiting eclipse there for him. So yeah, that was a very, very comfortable rushing into him. But there's a sentry as well. This hardpoint is defended well, very, very well defended. Morne now on a killing spree of 5. SB 158 over 64 for SB Barbarians. Oh, SB Barbarians, EJ, we need to get into this now. More than, there we go, there's 100, 101, 102 points ahead.
Ja, kyk, tactics wat definitief geswitch het hierso van laasweek af vir die manne. Net as jy kyk op die rotation. Ek sê hier op Morne wat baie goed doen vir sy span op die, kan ek sê, nie op die rotation, maar op die defense, om en by die hardpoint. Flame Sono die man wat die keer die hardpoint hou vir hulle. Ek weet nie, Sledge, manne van Barbarians wat sukkel om hier in te kom.
You know, they're struggling a bit, unfortunately, now pretty much dominant in the hardpoint. Let's see, everyone's switching now, everybody's moving in, there we go, SB again, solid there. SB remain very dominant on these hard points. SB Barbarians still struggling to find their feet. They're struggling to get into the hard point. I could already see a bunch of them now, a bunch of SB Barbarians on the new hard point. 16 points left on the clock.
Ja, ongelukkig, hy 16 secondes wat die klok oor is, gee 16 punte vir strike back.
Yeah, that's
baie goed awesome.
Now they have a problem now. Look at SB now, like hungry wolves is coming around every corner, trying to take them out. They want to get into that hard point. They don't need to, but they want to get into that hard point. They want an early win on this one. They want to finish it.
Ek is nou hierso op Wikipedia en op die manne van Barbarians. Kaptein wat ook nie in is vir Barbarians.
Wikipedia still remains. He's sitting there. He's still fine there. They're gonna run into Flame Solid now. There we go. Kill their Alright, 203 now for SB, 106 for SB Barbarians. Yeah, there's a big solid lead now. But look at that, 17 seconds left on the clock. There's no SB Barbarians There's no SB Barbarians at all there at the hard point. Everybody on a new objective.
Ja, nee, kyk, ek is nou hier so op Morne. Daar's 2 manne daar so van Barbarians. Morne wat backup het.
The fight at the hard point, there we go. SB is there. They solid on that hard point. They did have some competition there on that hard point in the next one, so they managed to pull that one through. But yo, look at that, 237, 239, 240. They need 10 more points to win this.
En ek kyk Sledge, kyk nou wat die game gaan uit van Barbarians.
Yeah, it's rather comfortable win for SB. You know, nothing to change this now. So SB gonna take this one, and there we go. SB on 250 for 129 for SB Barbarians, and there we go. SB takes this one 3-0. There's still 1 round left, but they won the match technically. If you reach the game.
Ek sê as ek net daar kan sê, dis net dalk 'n momentum shift gewees wat ons gehad het met die lag. Dalk nie.
I'm really not sure. Could be anything.
Mense laat weet vir ons daar in die comments wat dink julle mag dit dalk 'n rol gespeel het. Ek weet nie, ek kan nou nie sê op dit nie. Nog nooit regtig die geval gehad wat die momentum geshift het so erg na 'n lobby wat dalk gecrash het nie. Ja, Sledge, ek weet nie.
Yeah, it's difficult to say. I mean, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. They did look very confident going into that final few rounds on Search and Destroy, and pretty much just after that, it didn't go well for them.
Wat ek ook moet sê is, onthou confidence wat switch as jy weet jy is in beheer van die game sover.
Ja,
mag dalk daai boost gewees het wat vir SB gehelp het om die score te kry tot waar dit vandag of wat heidaglik is.
Yeah, it could be. But yeah, Razor, what does the scoreboard tell for us here?
Okay, going into first place in strike back's position, we've got Mornay with 18 kills. Time was 1 minute and 45 seconds with 10 deaths and 3 defense. Second place, we've got Bakhat van der Merwe with 24 kills, 55 seconds in hardcore or on hardpoint. 16 deaths, 7 defense. So yeah, that was a tight match over there. Eclipse coming in for 16 kills. His time in a hardpoint was 1 minute and 53 seconds, 8 deaths and 2 defense. Flame coming in for 11 kills, also 1 minute and 47 seconds on the hard point, 9 deaths and 1 defend. Fifth place is Psychomaniac coming in for 10 kills. He's got 49 seconds in the hard point, 4 deaths and 2 defense. And last but not least, we've got Ebola coming in for 4 kills, 2 seconds in the hard point, 9 deaths, 0 defense. Moving over to SB Barbarians. Wikipedia coming in for first place in that rotation with 6 kills. He's got 1 minute and 28 seconds on the hard point, 11 deaths, 3 defense. Second place is Princess, also coming in from the bottom all the way to second place. 17 kills, 8 seconds on the hard point, 13 deaths, 0 defense. Simple User, we've got 5 kills, 1 minute and 17 seconds on the hard point, and 17 deaths. He's also got 1 defend over there. Then we've got Dupi coming in for 10 kills, 15 seconds on the hard point, deaths. He's got 13, 0 defense. Second last, we've got Emil with 6 kills, 58 seconds on the hard point, 12 deaths, 1 defend. And last but not least, we've got MIV with 11 kills, 5 seconds on the hard point with 14 deaths and 0 defense.
So what happened there now, the match unfortunately started, Razor, while you were busy reading this. So for the viewers watching, we did lose that stats, but as Razor was telling us here, we did have Mornay who's on top there. I think personally for me now, He did have a good match. Well, he got 15 kills there, 10 deaths, and he was a minute and 45 seconds in that hard point. But he's got 3 defense as well. But actually, you know what, Bucket van der Merwe also did very well for me there. I mean, he was quite busy. He's got 7 defense to his name as well. So, Razor, what do you think went wrong for SB Barbarians?
Well, firstly, if you start the match and you coming in a momentum where you're starting to win something and all of a sudden everything just stops and you have to recap, or how can I say, restart and rethink everything because the game planning that you planned is now not working for you. So yeah, it's just downhill from there.
Yeah, it's definitely that momentum shift thing that happens, and it's kind of bad luck when something like that happens. So yeah, no, unfortunately, it's part of gaming. It's part of the, like we said, it's part of the, yeah, the struggles we're having. But yeah, you gotta move forward for this one now. So yeah, Razor, thank you very much. We'll see you now on the last stats for the cyber attack, and let's hope this Barbarians can take it.
Ja nee, kyk, Sledge, definitief nou speel vir Pride hierso. Laaste ronde, cyber attack. Ons is weg.
But there we go. So now similar style to we'll have a look. Where we see SB, the guys in orange, will be the attacking team. There will be that aggressive attacking team that I was talking about the whole night through. And then also in the white, it's the SB Barbarians. They will be the defending team, which are very good on the defensive side. Let's have a look now. Still no kills on the board. Oh, there we go.
Back the first
kill. Oh, there we go. Look at those eliminations there for SB. Look at that. Princess, last one alive.
Ek's nou hierso op Mr. Hanky Panky. Sledge, hy met die bom hierso in die hand. Oh, gaan nie eers nodig hê om te plant nie.
Never mind the bomb. There we go. SB taking it. Right, SB 1-4-0. They're not letting go now. Derby. It doesn't mean if it's a derby, take it easy on your team members, right?
Ja, kyk. Ons weer daai ene. Dis nooit lekker om teen jou eie span te speel nie. Maar ongelukkig nou vir die manne hierso by strike back baie aggressief gespeel. Sledge, ek weet nie, ek gaan hom nie kan call nie.
You know, by aggressive we mean they're very attacking team. It's always nice to see a good attacking team. So it's basically attacking against defending. Don't throw away the fact that SB Barbarians can also push. I mean, they have some really good rushes in their side. So don't throw away that fact. And as we can see now, Emil there we go. Emil taking out Hanky Panky.
So jy so Bucket. Bucket met 2 kills sover die ronde.
Yeah, Bucket now he's on a 5 killing spree there. You mentioned that. He's busy already.
Oh, Bucket wat nog 'n man vas gaan hardloop.
Bucket is busy. Yeah, he's going to take out Simple User. Look at this. He's going to come around the corner. There we go. He's down. Oh, on 6.
Ek wat so 'n bietjie lag ervaar hierso.
It's going down. There we go. SB 2-0. Wow, it's just unraveling now. Hanky Panky there taking out Emil. What's the final score? EJ, are you right there on your side?
Ek het so 'n klein bietjie lag spike gekry daarso. Ek wat nou nie die hele gameplay kon sien nie, maar lyk my hy het nou weer terug geswitch. Alles lyk weer reg.
Yeah, the servers are a bit fragile at this stage. I do feel it as well.
Sledge, ek's nou hierso op Bucket. Die man met sy 6 KD.
Yeah, let's have a look at Bucket now. All eyes are on him. He's been the most impressive player for SB at this stage. He's the
Simple
hunter.
User first blood.
Oh, he's gonna get into. Oh, he's taken out there. Yo, look at this Bucket. He's now 7-4-0.
Hy wat moeilikheid mag kry.
Oh,
commentator's curse.
With the RPG, that was commentator's curse right there. That's what we were talking about. Goodness me.
Sledge, ek sê hierso op
just as I said.
So, op simple user hierso van Barbarians, hy het die first blood gekry vir die ronde. Dinge wat bietjie lyk of hulle beter raak vir Barbarians, ek weet nie of dit nou...
Yeah, Flamesano is the last one
2v1.
alive. That's a 2v1, but the revive's now coming in as we see MIV Fox Day is taking Emil with him now, so let's go. Millie Boer is also being revived there. Dat I said
Ek is nou hier so op Emil.
Boer.
Hy met die bomb
Oh
captain hierso
my
van Barbarians.
Goodness, Flame Solo. Okay, Bakar is back. Oh, well, you need Bakar with you at this stage. He's
Yeah.
feeling this game mode. Or they're gonna
Kijk,
run into
Emil.
each other. I'm sure about it. Yo, there we go, Bakar. Oh, Bakar, 2 kills now. Look at that. Let's have a look on Bakar
Emil
again.
het geplant.
Yo,
Hy
Bakar is
dwing
angry
my manne
now.
terug. Yes, Sledge. Bakkat wat nou in simple user vashardloop. Simple user kry daar so
Goodness.
einde van sy
Check out
scope.
simple user.
Oh, en hulle is
Emil
op die
last
bom,
player
jy gaan
alive.
nie sien nie.
No.
Die fuse is daar so.
Yeah.
Bakkat
Oh,
uit.
it's a reload. Oh, that was a reload. Yo, it made it. Oh, goodness.
3 manne oor hierso, Sledge. Dis 'n
almost
3v3 hierso.
Yo, it's a 3v3. Yo, it's intense. Hanky Panky now checking out Emil.
Wie gaan die eerste advantage
Onyx.
pool hierso?
Oh, out 2 players. It's Flame Sono again,
Flame
last
Sono.
player alive. He can do it. Taken out Wikipedia. Oh, there we go. SP Barbarians back. 2-1.
Barbarians wat nou weer lus is vir die game. Baie goed gedoen naas om met Barbarians die revive omgekry het om vir hulle weer die voordeel te gee.
Yeah, Millie Boer
Yes,
there
what to
with,
play for, Sledge?
much needed win. Yeah, it's everything to play for now. Well, SB is not giving SB Barbarians that win very, very easily. They're making them work for it. They need that extra point. But, I don't know. Still a very hard match.
Ek wat so 'n bietjie laggy op my screen nog weer optel.
There is a technical problem here.
Sy lyk my hierso almal wat stil staan op my screen. Daar's nou weer aan die gang. Wikipedia. Die tips wat daar vir Wikipedia het al Sledge. Ek weet nie of jy nou met ons nog is nie.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
here.
bit
I'm here.
problema.
I'm just assessing the situation we're having right now, and while we're having some technical difficulties, SB Barbarians only got simple user left, and he's against the whole SB team. So I'm
Ja, ek
not
gaan
sure.
hierso
Simple
vashard
user,
op in Onyx.
you could take out Onyx. Yeah, you did take out Onyx.
Man
From behind.
van agteraf.
SB takes it 3-1. So the
Gelukkig
score
'n
limit
bietjie
on
server problems.
the score limit of 5. So if SB can get 5, they need 2 more points to win this. Sides being switched. Could it maybe change mix things up a bit? I don't know. Could be. Could help them. Let's see. If you Barbarians, they can still take this one back. They can still do it. It's never too late.
Ja nee, kyk Sledge, terwyl ons nou nog hierso in die laaste game mode is, dink jy dis reg dat ons haar call al vir ons 'n idee vir full match MVP?
Yeah, full match MVP, guys. Yeah, good point, EJ. While you guys are looking here, it's kind of not going very well for SP Barbarians. But who do you guys think should take the MVP right for this match? Doesn't matter if he's on the losing or the winning team side. Have a look here. Bucket for the Maverick doing very well in this round, but one round doesn't make an MVP. Who do you guys pick for this one? Have a look as we're heading towards the end, and I see 2 players from SP Barbarians left. It could now pretty much go all but downhill. SP planting the EMP. Now, what will they do? What will SP Barbarians do? I'm looking on Millie Boer here. He's trying to revive, but yeah, he's got run into a Bucket there. Bucket not letting him revive at all. Wikipedia last man
Wikipedia wat
alive.
gejaag word.
Yeah, he's got a lot of trouble there. There's a lot of
As hy
Oh,
baie
there's
slim gespeel daar deur Wikipedia.
there we go. That's a Claymore kill.
Ja, maar hier kom nog 'n paar manne, hy weet nou sy position is gecompromise, hulle gaan hom nou jaag. Tyd ook nie in sy
2
guns nie.
seconds. 2
Maar-
seconds.
En
Nope.
hulle het hom. Hier gaan nog 'n ronde.
There we go. 4-1 for SB. My goodness.
Dit is wat 'n fout hier so vir Eclipse Sledge. Of mag daar daai dalk
Eclipse.
vorige ronde wees?
I think that's previous round. Those are previous rounds. Alright, final round. Is it match point? I didn't see now. I think it's match
Dis 'n
point.
match point, ja. As Strike Pack hom kan vat hierso is dit game teken 4-0 vir Strike Pack. Strike Pack met 'n ander tactiek die keer. Sledge as ek hier op die overview kyk. Baie anderste tactiek hierso van Strike
Yeah,
Pack.
look at this. They're waiting for everyone. They're gonna wait for SB Barbarians to come in with the EMP. So they're actually saying, you know what, guys, go. You take the EMP. Come to us this time. So now we're seeing a change of roles here. What happened to the attacking players? Well, never
Ja, nee,
mind that.
definitief.
They're still trying to get the SB Barbarians from the side. I see there is
There's-
Onyx. Oh, he's facing Milliboer, but Milliboer getting the best of him there. Milliboer is very close to them. Oh, has Milliboer taken up by Bakrat.
So hierso op
Here we go.
MIV Sledge. So kyk wat doen die manne van Barbarians nou dat hulle ingewag word.
Nobody taking the EMP. It's important to mention it out right now that nobody's on the EMP.
Ja nee, kyk, dinge wat hier in Barbarians se gun stel nie, hulle het hulle nie hier.
Oh, maybe. Right shot there. Bakrat is out. The danger man got taken out there. Psycho man.
MIV wat vinnig uit tyd. Dis sy spot weggee nie.
Very slow pace for SB. Taking it very slow. Waiting it out. MIV is going to try to battle with Eclipse. There we go.
Ja,
Eclipse
hy
taken
het
out.
klips daarso. Hy het nog 'n man wat daar so onder hom is. Hy sien nou nie wat ons sien nie, maar gaan Psycho Maniac die beste van hom kry. Flame Sono.
Oh! Flame was
Flame
waiting.
Sono hom voor.
Yeah, he was waiting for the peak.
Flame Sono hier so amper al by Simple User. Gaan Simple User ook deur die captain uitgehaal word.
Yeah, no, I think Princess is going to be the last one alive. Ooh, there's somebody there. Princess reviving. Hanky Panky didn't see them. Am I viewing this correctly? No, I'm not viewing this correctly. My colors just switched there. But and Princess is still there. Whoa, taking out the Hanky there. She's doing a last man standing fight there, taking out Eclipse.
Tyd wat min begin raak.
Oh, SB. There we go. That's the final. That's the final blow.
Ja, ek wat weer vassit hierso op 'n single screen. Ons het gepraat het daarso van die internetprobleme. Lyk my hulle het ons gehoor daarso Sledge.
I think they did.
Hy gee hulle vir ons
Alright,
al die probleme.
Yeah, no, definitely. Alright, so that's it. SB 4-0. They take this win, much needed 3 points for them. And they continue their rampage here through that log. They're high on top. Who's going to knock them down? So while we finish up here now, guys, let us know in the comment sections who's your MVP. Razor is going to read us the last few stats. Please, before you leave the stream, do check back with us at 8 o'clock as we'll bring you a Mom Clan Derby. It's going to be a very interesting one as well. Mom Clan always very angry when it comes to local derbies. They're not throwing anything away on that one. It's going to be Kill Code versus Apocalypse. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. All right, Razor, tell us what you see in the last few stats, and then guys, please let us know who's your MVP. Take it away, Razor.
Yeah, nee, kyk, that was a tough match, and also SAD, same like behavior. So let's quickly look through the stats. Strike Back, Mr. Hanky Panky in first place, coming in for 9 kills, 3 revives, and 4 deaths, 1 plant. Second place, we've got Bakhat van der Merwe with 12 kills, 0 revives, 4 deaths, 0 plants. Going into third place, we've got Flame with 7 kills, 4 revives, and 2 deaths. Fourth place, we've got Eclipse with 4 kills, 2 revives, 6 deaths. Fifth place, we're looking at Psychomaniac with 4 kills, 0 revives, 2 deaths. And in last place, we've got Legend with 2 kills, 1 revive, and 6 deaths. Going over to SP Barbarians. In first place, we've got MIV with 5 kills, 3 revives, 6 deaths. Going in second place, we've got Millipur with 5 deaths, 1 revive, and 6 deaths. Third place, we've got Wikipedia with 5 kills, 0 revives, 6 deaths, and 1 plant over there. Fourth place, we've got Princess with 5 kills, 0 revives. 4 kills. 4 kills, 0 revives, 7 deaths, no plants. Fifth place, we've got Emil with 2 kills, 0 revives, 7 deaths, and 1 plant. And in last place, we've got Simple User with 3 deaths, 0 revives, 6 deaths. Yo, something went confusing over there. Sorry. We've got last place is 3 kills, 0 revives, 6 deaths, and 0 plants. So that's for me for this round.
Right, Sledge, sorry for the lobby closing. Ons het ongelukkig so 'n bietjie technical issues gehad daarso aan die manne se kant, so ons kon nie die lobby oop hou sodat julle die scores kon sien nie, maar laat weet vir ons daar in die comment section wie is julle MVP. En Sledge, ons hoor al by jou, wie is jou MVP vir die ronde? Lyk my ons het daar so vir Sledge verloor.
Ja, nee, lyk my so. Kom ek gaan gou oor daar sommer in die comment section, EJ. Dan gooi ons gou kyk, eindstryd.
Yeah, Sledge is here. Sledge is just
Where was it?
took a dip in an interspace portal, yeah. But I'm back. Yeah, no, I was saying Eclipse is definitely one of my picks. I see there's a lot of votes for him, and I think they're gonna go with him. I think everybody's gonna go with him. He did stand.